I'm not sure which hole you think that is, but it's probably not a good place to put a phone.
Actually, I believe it's a German airplane manufacturer.
Yeah. Fucker.
That probably raises more questions than answers, though.
Okay, so we'll start first with the.
You're thinking of the Austrians.
Yeah. So we'll start our little shindig tonight with pro wrestling talk because, well, it's pro wrestling and we've talked about wrestling forever.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh my God, WWE actually had a fucking great pay-per-view for once.
I predicted 2 of the matches.
Let's
put it this way, one of the matches and one of the ending of the pay-per-view. Not a match before the ending. Actually.
You're actually getting better at it.
Yep. As I said, I would have loved to have Kevin won, but I knew for a fact they were pushing Ambrose more, so I knew it was going to be Ambrose. But I actually thought it would have been
Drew Carey.
I would have loved if Drew Carey when he came out and catch. He was like, here.
I thought Reigns was going to win, and then have Ambrose and Reigns, but
Nope.
nope. Rollins won.
Clear skies, no rains.
You know what? That's my sign for fucking Night of Champions. Clear skies, no rains. Well, that's the thing. People hold up signs all the time for wrestling events, like when it rains, it pours, and it's spelled rains, like Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go through this card. Do we really want to talk about the pre-show? Because the pre-show's kind of dumb, except for one thing. Of
The Rock and Hulk Hogan have a rap battle?
no, Fambrizzo versus Golden Truth. This is the fucking storyline.
This sounds ridiculous. I love it.
Okay, remember the guy who brought the ladder and climbed the ladder to get the fucking thing at the Royal Rumble?
No.
Where there was no thing?
Yeah. He's in a tag team with Goldust. And they're called Golden Truth. And so we have Fambrizzo, which is Fandango, who is a Dancing in the Stars knockoff dancer. With Tyler Breeze, who is self-proclaimed Prince Pretty, who comes out with a selfie stick. And has it on the Titantron so you can watch him.
So we have Team Vanity versus Team Vanity.
So the whole storyline is Golden Truth took Fambrizzo and locked them in their tanning beds and made them so burnt. Like, they put fake skin on top of fake skin and made it look horribly sunburned to the point it keeps coming off in the middle of the match. People were chanting for the ring crew because they were sweeping it up. Like, that's the only highlight of it.
I missed that part,
The Lucha Dragons defeated the Dudley Boys.
which I missed that one.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. This was the fucking pay-per-view of tag team matches. There were 4 fucking tag team matches on there.
Yeah, including
Go-
the women's.
Yeah.
But how many of them used combination special techniques?
I don't know.
Don't know, don't care.
What, did they have a psychic type Pokemon at the end?
You know. So,
Or did they form Voltron?
I wish they would have. The New Day came out. That's what New Day needs to come out with next. They need to come out with 2 more members and talk about forming Voltron. Just got like 2.
And they can also spoof the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, that's the great thing right there. They should totally spoof the Ginyu Force. The New Day versus Enzo and Cass, the Vaudevillains, which a tag team Lair could get behind. The Vaudevillains.
They'd have to stop wrestling.
No. It's 2 guys who come out in black and white and they dress like they're vaudeville carnival guys.
They'd still have to stop wrestling.
What do you mean, how do I like my eggs? With steak, of course.
And their finishing maneuver is the Whirling Dervish, which is weird. The Vaudevillains. And then you have Enzo and Cass. Enzo Mori, who has the most fucked up hairstyle ever. I have leopard print cut in my hair.
Is he a Super Saiyan?
No, it's blonde, but he's got like patches of black pointing in his hair, like he's got leopard print.
I'm just saying
that must take an
part.
awful lot of work to maintain.
I know, right? Then he comes out and screams a lot of stuff about. He's like.
At least stripes, you just have to read it.
His promo was great because he comes out there and he the first time they came out on the main roster, he goes, He goes, I am Smack Talker Skywalker, and I got a mic saber full of hate for all you haters.
Nobody tell Lucas.
No one tell Disney.
Because you know Disney's not going to let that go.
Oh,
Not without a charming musical number.
oh, they would do it too.
Let it go. Let it go.
Actually, Xavier Woods.
Unless Disney's trying to buy John Cena.
Xavier Woods does a Let's Play channel, and there's like videos of them playing dodgeball against each other at Baker's Life Fieldhouse. People resolving shit in wrestlers' court on his show.
Welcome to People's Court. I mean, Wrestler's Court.
Yeah, wrestlers' court actually exists.
I heard if you did a crime in WWE City, you could fight it out in the ring.
Well, I know. So, the last team of the event was the club.
What about the spade?
No, it's the
Or the
club.
diamond? Or the
It's the
heart?
club. It's two guys. It's Gallows and another guy, and Luke Gallows and I forget the other guy's name.
Please tell me his last name is Humor.
I don't know.
That way they could be Gallows Humor.
But they came out. Biggie decided. Oh, and also the New Day when they were coming out, they decided to rip on everybody. They decided to call the Vaudevillains the Monopoly Men.
I missed that. I missed a lot of the pre-show.
The New Day wins after a lot of botches and other shit.
I missed the pre-show.
Banana peel victory?
Yeah, pretty much. Next, we have the match that we've seen 5,000 of the times: Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler.
Although I still say that I still love Corbin. Corbin's still my favorite between the two.
Dolph Ziggler, who'll sell for everybody. He'll sell like a motherfucker.
Unlike Riku. The only thing Riku sells is merchandise.
I know, right? This is how bad that that match, the Dolph Ziggler and Corbin match, the crowd was yelling boring half the time.
That is bad.
So, yeah, that match ended with
Corbin
doing the end of days. The Divas tag match, which had Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch, who's a beautiful to look at. I cannot fucking stand her voice.
Cats.
I cannot stand her fucking voice. She's just
But
got
is
that,
she a camp counselor yet?
I don't know. She's got that deep Irish voice about her, and it's like you're beautiful to look at. Don't fucking talk.
Does she sound like an Irishman looking for some beer?
Yeah, she
Does
does.
it sound more like this?
Deeper.
But my voice already is pretty deep.
Yeah, I know.
How you gonna deep fry that?
Yeah. So she came out with Natalia, Natalia and Becky Lynch hit each other. Natalia got pinned. After the match, Becky Lynch is trying to console her. Natalia waylays her, beats the shit out of her, and turns heel.
Heck, Kofu.
Voila.
And then Becky Lynch does a canary cry?
Yeah.
Pretty much she cries.
No, a canary cry.
Now, personally, I liked. I did see that match a bit, but not too much of it. Not till the very end. I liked Natalia's outfit. I will admit that. I am kind of happy to see.
Did it come with laser gun accessories?
No, I'm happy to see the women are starting to wear actually wrestling gear instead of just, look at me, I'm wearing
Sexy
the most,
clothing?
the most sexiest, skimpiest outfit, rain gear that I can.
Because they stopped hiring fitness models and started actually hiring wrestlers.
I mean,
We'll get someone out there in a Varia suit.
Exactly.
certain outfits that you can get away with, but as long as it's not too skimpy, but yet where it's appropriate. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I will admit, I did like Charlotte's outfit. It was kind of skippy, but it wasn't terribly bad. Unlike the ones in the past of Nikki and Bella.
Yeah.
And
Brie and
Gwen
Nikki.
and yeah.
Match after that was Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Snore.
How are you gonna deep fry that?
I cannot stand Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is generic built black guy gimmick 37. Hi, I'm a black guy who's big, ripped, and muscular. Congratulations, you're in a racist company that'll never give you the title. Moving on.
We are the greatest Superman.
They had him
Yeah.
take on Sheamus, who I cannot stand Sheamus either, so...
I can't stand Sheamus either. I can't.
Scotsman versus the black guy.
Yeah, no. The
Um,
Irish guy.
He's an Irish guy.
Irish.
Why did I say
Pure,
Scott?
I mean, he is pure white, whiter than white with red,
I
red
remember.
hair.
Okay, have you seen
Oh,
you've seen the
man.
previews for the new Ninja Turtles movie?
No.
He's the guy who's playing Bebop in it. Or no, sorry, he played Rocksteady, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound
Bebop
right.
played by a black dude. No, Sheamus played Rocksteady in the new Ninja Turtle movie, so when he found out he's playing Rocksteady, he literally just shaved his hair and just had the fucking mohawk, and then he's had it since filming, and not grown his hair back yet.
And yeah, he still has it. I was like, that stupid haircut.
Everybody hates the fucking haircut.
He needs to shave off the back part of it so it looks like a horn.
I know, right? So we move on from that match to what I think is the best match of the night: Cena versus AJ Styles. The match that said it took 20 years to get to.
Which I didn't
With
really pay
John
attention.
Silver.
John Cena.
I never paid attention to that episode. That one, I was like, eh. I've got other things I want to do. Forget that one.
Really and honestly, I will say this right now, it came down to Cena would do something, AJ counters it. And it got to the point where they kept countering each other's finishers till finally,
Wobba Fett versus Wobba Fett.
until finally Styles hits the Styles Clash, the referee's down, Cena hits the AA, but the referee's down. The club comes down, beats the hell out of Cena. AJ Styles covers him, 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles wins.
What is Alcoholics Anonymous have to do with anything? You said the AA.
Yeah, Cena's original finisher was known as the FU. And standards and practices kind of made him change that.
I'm shocked.
And his submission move was the STFU.
At least he's named the STI.
Now it's been changed to the STF.
He should name. I'd say he should name the BFG, but Disney would get on him about that too.
BFG?
They're making a movie with you named BFG,
Oh, yeah.
Big Friendly Giant, because apparently marketing never did research to find out that usually has a different acronym.
Yeah, big fucking gun. Idiots. Fucking Disney.
But and then my favorite match of them,
Then we get to the ladder match, which, dear
which is
God.
the first and only match that they actually sat through from beginning to end.
From end to start.
And the start, yeah. Let's just say this with the ladder match, it was a good ladder match. They got creative in this one. They literally had they turned into like a fucking...
Were they hitting people with the Gatorade?
No.
No.
But they were...
But with ladders.
They turned up ladders, they were using chairs. They literally had an erector set up. Like, they had 2 ladders, bridges on top of one, and they were on top of the ladders. And
I think my favorite move.
The aliens can come down with the crane.
I think my favorite part of it was Del Rio taking the ladder, and I can't remember which one he was smacking right off the top of my head, but he was taking the ladder and just bam, bam, and was hitting the person in the back.
I'm guessing none of the guys were skinny enough to just get actually pinned inside the ladder. As in
No.
stuck inside the holes in between the steps.
But that and the pop-up power bomb onto one of the ladders. That
oh,
was
and then fucking...
by Kevin Owens, which is actually I would say my most favorite. But
Oh, but
Del
you
Rio
know...
would be actually second.
I'm sorry, I will say this, the worst bump of the night, and it still makes me cringe, is the Michinoku driver onto the fucking ladder, and Kevin Owens is bent over the fucking ladder going, ah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Like, bumps hurt, okay? I'll be honest with you. After bumping for about 2 weeks now, it hurts. Hell, I've had a fat guy splash me. Lara saw it.
I'm going to assume that you don't mean in a pool.
No.
You're going to have to explain the terminology.
Okay. Literally, he would jump off the top ropes.
No, he didn't jump the top rope.
Oh, was
He
it
hit
not
the
top?
ropes and jumped.
Oh.
belly on top of me.
Oh, basically belly flop.
Belly flop on top of me.
Randy had a bunch of hairy, unattractive men jump on top of him.
Were you having a lemon party?
No. Then fucking Parker did goddamn people's elbow.
I think he was being initiated into bear culture.
No, I was not being initiated in the bear culture.
It sounds like it.
It sounds like I'm not.
Were they asking you to wear flannel?
No.
They're not lesbians, they're bears.
They're big. God.
God. This
Bears, lumberjacks, it can be hard to tell sometimes.
This is turned into let's tease Randy, Retro Randy, about everything.
Well,
Hey, it wasn't me.
well, when you're getting dogpiled by a bunch of hairy, sweaty men, it's hard to not make a. It's
Oh,
hard
it
to not
got, it got worse to the point where everybody's like, let's find this loose shirt. And my friend Michael, who I've been training with, he has the hip tattoo around his fucking nipple. I'm like, hey, pretzel tit. So the whole night it was pretzel tit.
Could be worse. You could have had an embarrassing tattoo.
I know, right? So, make a long story short about the thing, Dean Ambrose won the contract. Then we have,
Which I predicted
which
again.
Ambrose won. We have the last match, which is Rusev versus Titus O'Neil, which again,
I didn't watch.
Titus.
Titus O'Neil, the guy who pulled Vince McMahon, who's in Vince's doghouse for a long goddamn time.
Is it because you played blitzball?
No,
It's because he pulled Vince back.
during the Daniel Bryan celebration where he announced his retirement, he and Stephanie were walking back to back with Daniel Bryan. Vince is like getting close to almost tripping Stephanie, and so Titus pulls him aside and is like, "Ladies first." Vince wanted to fucking fire him.
I remember this. No.
Yeah. So he's in hell. Like, he's going to lose a bunch of matches. So Titus has his kids in the front row. He openly kisses one of his kids on the lips, which I'm like, hey, that's...
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of creepy there, Titus. Kind of creepy. And they're calling him Father of the Year. By the way, this show's on Father's Day. And Rusev goes up there and takes the mic like, your father's a weakling. And then puts him in the accolade. Titus's kid smacks the fuck out of Rusev, and Rusev no-sells it.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's getting smacked by a kid after all.
At least
It'd be weird if he just fell over, like,
I don't
the
know.
great Lord Frieza defeated by a mere child.
It was cute when Triple H sold for the cancer kid.
Excuse me.
But Titus got slapped with the accolade,
Oh,
and
hurt my jaw.
he tapped out. We get to the final match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. By the way, Seth Rollins is a heel that came back, and he is getting babyface pops, while Roman Reigns is getting booed and getting the "you can't wrestle." He got booed worse than Cena.
Ouch.
Yeah.
People apparently want to change in forecasts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this okay.
Next thing you know, the New Day will be clearing the skies in 10 seconds flat.
I know. Okay, so this got sent to me here.
Hello, can I help you?
This just came across from Google from one of our listeners sent this to
Yes,
us.
he wants to cat.
PewDiePie got evicted from his apartment.
Interesting.
And this is what he tried to say. I made a video and my landlord thought I was having gay sex. Comes down to call us faggots after and evicts this. That from the apartment he uses as a recording studio.
What state is he in?
New York. Motherfucker, you have millions of fucking dollars. Buy a goddamn house.
Actually, a New York apartment might be all you can afford.
Bullshit.
I said New York.
New York? Bullshit.
If he moved, yeah.
PewDiePie can buy what the fuck he wants.
The better question is, I'm surprised they can still allow that kind of thing.
I again, not a big fan. Hey, we have a Matthew Van Hoos in the chat.
Well, I mean, I'm saying whether or not you like him, I don't follow him enough to feel either way. I'm just
I
saying,
could give
being evicted for being a homosexual probably shouldn't be a thing.
It's PewDiePie. No one cares.
It's illegal in New York State. It is legal throughout most of the United States.
It's PewDiePie.
And Indiana is 3 of them.
And I've never really watched any of his stuff. So
I've never got his appeal.
I've never watched any of his stuff, so I don't feel either way.
I hate his little like YouTube Red commercial for his show, the where he's actually supposed to be in the video game. My name is PewDiePie. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck him.
I've never seen his stuff either. I don't remember. And let's put
yes,
that
he is. Matt is back.
I remember when Team 4-Star temporarily had their channel hit with a notice. Which is funny because the actual people behind Dragon Ball Z like Team 4-Star.
Why would they get hit?
It was a bot. It was just a bot.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I mean, their channel was back in like a day.
It's like Milo Yiannopoulos getting fucking kicked off of Twitter for a little bit.
If I remember right, there was an artist that once had her own music video blocked by Sony Music on YouTube, and it was her own music. That's just funny.
I still have to laugh at Milo Yiannopoulos getting banned, and he's like I understand why, because the biggest percentage owner of Twitter is Saudi, and I comment on Muslims, so they're going to ban me anyways.
I'm not even sure of the accuracy of that statement.
No, actually, it's true. One of the majority stakeholders of Twitter is Saudi.
And they let Donald Trump on there?
Yeah.
I don't like Milo Yiannopoulos, but
I
I
was
would
gonna
go out
say-
of my
I
way
was
to
gonna
ban
say-
him.
Hey, that probably shows how stringent they're.
Well, Milo's a gay man who is, as I said to my dad yesterday, he is the Oscar Wilde of our time.
He's very anti-trans, though.
Yeah. Well, also, he's the same guy when Black Lives Matter shows up and goes, "Oh, you're just all mad because I fucked your brothers, aren't you?"
That's gonna get him shot.
It's gonna get shot and killed, but you know what?
I know not everyone cares about being politically correct and tact, but I think this guy's on his way to a Darwin Award.
Oh yeah, he's the one who gave the big press conference in front of the shooting in Orlando and stuff like that, holding up a rainbow flag with "Don't Tread on Me" written on it, which those two want to hang in front of the house.
You can get ones that say "shoot back" now.
Yeah. And I'm all about pink pistols.
We'll just get Randy a Rainbow Dash pistol.
I wanted a purple one.
You want a purple one, I know you do.
Yes, I want a purple.
Okay, so long story short of the finish up fucking pay-per-view. Reigns does his bullshit, Rollins does his bullshit. Rollins catches Reigns in the spear and hits him with a pedigree. 1, 2, 3, clean finish. Rollins doesn't cheat, clean fucking finish. Dean Ambrose's music hits, comes down there, fucking waylays the shit out of Rollins with the briefcase.
Which I predicted that he would be there.
And then hands the briefcase to the referee, and the referee's like, ding, ding, ding. And Ambrose goes in, hits Rollins with dirty deeds, and
pins him.
so all 3 members of the Shield held the title the same fucking day.
But I predicted that Ambrose was going to cash in, and there was lightning.
Yeah, Storm's coming.
Yeah,
they're
I knew
supposed
we-
to.
Well, we knew at the moment we was about to leave the mall.
And here's the thing, is that everybody has posted nothing but good shit about, him winning. Everybody's
But-
happy about it.
When the moment that he won, though, I knew that he would cash into that night, and I told him that no matter who won, Reigns or Rollins, Dean Ambrose is going to cash in and win. And the moment the music hit, he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "I told you so," and he's like, "Wait, he's coming from behind," and you predicted that, and you were right on that.
Yeah, because they hit his music and the camera pans right to the entranceway, and they're like, wait, and then you turn around and there's Ambrose like smacking Rollins in the back of the head, swinging for the fences with that damn briefcase.
Yep. And then he jumps out of the ring, hands the briefcase off to the referee.
I have a love-hate for Money in the Bank as a wrestling fan. I have a love-hate for it. It's an interesting match, but the simple fact of the match itself doesn't do a lot. Because pretty much it's a, hey, the champion is beat the fuck out of, so let's go ahead and I'll hand you this thing, and I get involved in the match, and I get an instant title match no matter what.
So it's kind of like sniping.
Yeah, pretty much. It's eBay sniping, but with wrestling.
But yeah, I can agree having the love-hate about for that actual match.
There's been 2 times that people have actually called when they, 3 times they called when they're actually going to use Money in the Bank. Daniel Bryan said he was going to cash in at WrestleMania, which he never did. He did it at TLC because they made him do it. John Cena said he was going to cash it in on the 100th Raw, the 1000th Raw.
And he did and lost.
He did, and he was the first person to lose it. And then Rob Van Dam in 06 said he was going to cash it in at ECW One Night Stand, where he gets instant match with Cena. And I remember that night because that was people throwing toilet paper everywhere and yelling "fuck you, Cena" as loud as they could.
He was having a crap day.
Oh, Cena's tradition is he comes out, he throws his shirt out in the crowd. People were catching the shirt and you were hearing "throw it back," and like he threw his shirt in the crowd about 7 or 8 times. And finally, a WWE official just grabs it and throws it to the side. Because people were throwing toilet paper, streamers, beer cans.
Wow.
5 beer cans.
It's an ECW crowd.
But yeah.
ECW crowd.
At least no one was throwing beer bottles, right?
True.
Oh, that's also the same night where the Sandman decides he's going to be at the top of the Hammerstein Ballroom. Because there's 3 levels. There's the ground, there's a second level, and a third level where they have like awnings, like balconies and stuff like that. Or the little theater boxes that fucking Waldorf, Sadler and Waldorf sitting in. They have those. Sandman's up there, and they're playing Air Sandman. He he busts himself open with a fucking beer can. Climbs down part of it, has another beer, climbs down further, has another beer, pours all over a girl who's got her tits hanging out, and sucks the beer out of her cleavage, and then gets into the ring. And also smokes a couple cigarettes, too.
Classic.
Oh, I love the Sandman.
Wow.
Exit.
That's exactly he comes out too.
Enter night.
That is one of my favorite Metallica songs.
I love the Sandman. No,
I will admit that.
we left the.
Join David on his new podcast, David Sings Metallica.
Yeah. So we left Vegas to
Is that
watch.
surprising that I actually know a Metallica song?
So
No, actually it's not, because that's one of the most
that's one of the most
known songs.
Yeah. So
And then there's Call of Cthulhu, which is impossible to sing because it doesn't have lyrics.
yeah. So we leave Las Vegas with Money in the Bank. Who also this is also funny is that Dean Ambrose is from Cleveland, Ohio. Or sorry, he's from Cincy, Ohio. Sorry.
I was gonna say he's a cheesehead.
He's from Cincy or Cleveland, one of those two. The same night when Cleveland wins the NBA championship, and also Dean Ambrose and LeBron James hooked up in the middle of Vegas at a party because LeBron decided to stop in Vegas with the team after they won the championship trophy.
Yeah.
So there's a picture of Dean Ambrose holding the WWE title with LeBron James holding the NBA championship.
Interesting.
And they're making out?
Now,
You said they hooked up.
well, they ran into each other.
Okay.
Not
Hooked up,
literally,
ran- not
they-
literally, but yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But okay, so we leave Vegas to Westeros to get our Game of the Thrones recap out of the way. With the interesting title of the episode, The Battle of the Bastards.
Welcome to New Phyrexia.
The episode starts off really well. Like, this is a well-orchestrated episode. When the last left off,
Excuse me,
Marine
folks.
was under attack from the slavers who come back. And they're like lobbing shit, Greek fire, and stuff like that at the pyramid. Daenerys shows up with her dragons.
Rawr.
You know what dragons mean? You know what full-size dragons mean to ships?
Snacks?
aircraft. Aircraft and firebombing.
It probably doesn't go too well for ships not used to aircraft.
Oh, and she also has a whole Dothraki army because she just killed all the Dothraki calls in their meeting place.